Hello, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Planescape Torment. Alright, so we last left off with discovering that there was a hidden slot inside this earring. We figured out what the things were, that there was a little groove, pressing it inwards, popped it open, and it also made mention that this could be more valuable with that open, knowing that there is a hollow storage section in that ring, I guess. Man, I really wish I had a scroll of identify or the spell. Anyway, I'm really hoping this bone charm is the key that we need because we have gone through everything. Have we?
Done.
I want to avoid all these dustmen.
Done.
Same thing. We said to everyone.
Done.
But she just doesn't care, does she?
All right.
Guess we did not do everything. Anyway. Okay, now it looks like we've done everything.
All right.
And we got it. Clean rags. All right. Nope. Let's give some of this to Mort. This was resistances. Okay, temporary hit points and plus AC. That's what it was.
I'm gone.
The especially ghastly-looking female corpse is missing its ear, nose, and lips. In order to sew her jaw closed, whoever prepared her had to draw the skin especially tight around her mouth. You could still see a line of crooked, yellowed teeth through the opening slit that remains. The number 891 has been carved into the flesh above her brow.
I'm gone.
Go, yes we can. Finally get to make it downstairs. This doddering corpse has had its eyes sewn shut, as well as its mouth, and the number 732 is carved into its brow. The threadwork that keeps its ocular cavities sealed looks extremely old. You wonder if the eyes were sewn shut before or after the man's death. You notice he is carrying a huge tome in his hands, as if taking it somewhere. Let's take the tome from his hands. Carefully. You carefully take the tome from the corpse's hands. It doesn't seem to notice. The tome appears to be a book of enchantments and wards. It is filled with diagrams and charts detailing various aspects of the necromantic arts. The book itself is extremely heavy, as awkward. Excuse me. The book itself is extremely heavy, as awkward as the zombie is. It must be extremely strong. To read the notes, okay. Examine the corpse again. Same thing. Alright. Tome of Bone and Ash. This worn leather-bound tome lists diagrams and charts detailing several minor wards and enchantments. There are numerous drawings of skeleton bones and the manner by which they may be preserved over time. Of particular interest is the section regarding guardians. Apparently, the dustmen animate corpses of fallen giants to serve as guardians for the mortuary. To make them even deadlier, armoring enchantments are woven into their breastplate to help shield them from attacks. This book is much too complex for you to absorb all at once, but it looks as if you could refer to certain sections when the need arises. Alright.
Alright.
So I guess we haven't run
Alright.
into any of these guardians quite yet. Let's do a quick save, just to be safe. I think we need to get to the northwest, northeast hall, something like that. Oh. Sogo? There's another dustman. I'm not sure if our same excuse of looking for someone is going to be useful down here. I would like to think that it is, but I don't know. Another zombie worker. You see a male corpse with the number 331 chiseled into its skull. His eyes and lips are stitched closed, and there is a gaping hole torn in his throat. He smells foul. Alright. Oh, fuck a dustman. Alright, come on. Are you lost? No, I had some questions. Here to see someone. Adon. Thank you and good night. So it does work. This reanimated male corpse has the numbers 1041 carved into its forehead. Despite its taut, desiccated flesh, it is apparent that its features once had a rather exotic cast to them. The zombie's lips have been stitched closed, most likely to prevent it from moaning incessantly, and it smells strongly of formaldehyde. This woman's corpse pausing in its trudging about as you approach. You notice the number 114 is carved into her forehead. Her mouth has been sewn shut, but the threading is slowly coming loose, and faint moans issue from between her lips. Oh, there's the portal. There's the portal. Okay. So we're in the northwest room. This marble looks like a large tomb. The marble surface gives it a rather elegant look. Oh, hi. Denia, or man, why? Why do you have to try so hard with the names? Dionara, I don't know, whatever. You guys could vomit that one out yourself. You see a strikingly beautiful ghostly form before you. Her arms are crossed and her eyes are closed. She has long flowing hair and her gown seems stirred by some ethereal breeze. As you watch, she stirs slightly and her eyes flicker. Whew. Greetings.
You! What is it that brings you here? Have you come to see firsthand the misery you have wrought? Perhaps in death I still hold some shred of use for you, my love.
Huh. Who are you? The spirit makes a begging motion with her hands. How can it be that thieves of the mind continue to steal my name from memory? Oh, is this where the corpse of the woman who traveled with us is? Is this her? Do you remember me, my love? The ghost stretches out her arms. Think. Her voice becomes desperate again. The name Deonara? You know what? Hopefully. Hang on. How to pronounce. Pronounce that if you can. No results found. Yep, even Google doesn't know how to pronounce this freaking name. If you know, go ahead and make it really stupid easy for me to understand in the comments. Anyway. The name Dionara must evoke some memory within you. No, I'm sorry, my memories are lost to me. Then it is as I feared. I am truly lost to you, and what once was an inconvenience for you is now you now have the excuse to discard me as you have my memory. I think I feel stirrings of memory. Tell me more. Perhaps your words shall chase the shadows from my mind, Deonara. Oh, at last the fates show mercy. Even death cannot chase me from your mind, my love. Do you not see? Your memory shall return. Tell me how I can help you, and I shall. Do you know who I am? You are one both blessed and cursed, my love, and you are one who is never far from my thoughts and heart. You don't have a name? Blessed and cursed? What do you mean? The nature of your curse should be apparent, my love. Look at you. She points to you. She points at you. Death rejects you. Your memories have abandoned you. Do you not pause and wonder why? I'm still trying to get my bearings, actually. What else can you tell me about myself? I know that you once claimed you loved me, and that you would love me until death claimed us both. I believed that, never knowing the truth of who you were, what you were, and what am I. I cannot... She suddenly freezes and she speaks slowly, carefully, as if her voice brightens her. The truth is, you are one who dies many deaths. These deaths have given the knowing of all things mortal, and in your hand lies the spark of life and death. Those that die near you carry a trace of themselves that you can bring forth. As Dionara speaks the words, a crawling sensation wells up in the back of your skull. You suddenly feel compelled to look at your hand. As you lift it up and look at it, you can see the blood coursing sluggishly through your arm, pouring into your muscles, and in turn giving strength to your bones.
Updated my journal.
And you know Dayanara is right. You suddenly remember how to coax the dimmest spark of life from a body and bring it forth. The thought both horrifies you and intrigues you. You have remembered how to raise others from the dead. To access this ability, you must select the Special Abilities button in the quick menu. You can only use this on party members that have died in your presence. It will not work on anyone who does not travel with you, and it will not work on party members you remove from the party while they are dead. Okay, I had other questions. Wish people would leave me alone. I don't get text messages 99% of the time, but for some reason when I start recording or streaming, people love to send them. Good Lord. You know, a smart man would just turn off his phone while he's recording. Anyway, what is it you wish to know? I mean, I think we already did. Can you tell me who I am? You're gonna be, yeah. We went through that. Who are you? Oh, okay, we already went through that. Can you tell me where I am? Well, where are you? Why you are here with me, my love? As in the times when life was something both of us shared. Now, and this eternal boundary that separates us. The eternal boundary? Dayanara sounds saddened. It is a barrier I fear you shall never cross, my love. It is a barrier between your life and what remains of mine. Yeah, the eternal barrier, I believe, was what Dahl was talking about, too. The barrier between true death and whatever life this is that we have. I need to escape this place. Can you help me? As you are about to ask Dayanara the question, it catches in your throat. It occurs to you that if you tell her you are looking for an escape route, she may feel you are abandoning her. If you're going to ask her how to leave, you'll need to be delicate about it. Dayanara, I am in danger. Can you guide me to a place of safety? I shall return as soon as possible to speak with you again. In danger? Dayanara looks concerned. Of course, my love, I will aid you in any way that I can. She closes her eyes for a moment, and you watch an ethereal zephyr pass through her body, stirring her hair. After a moment, the zephyr dies, and her eyes open slowly. Perhaps there is a way. I sense that this place holds many doors shrouded from mortal eyes. Perhaps you can use one of the portals as a means of escape. Portals? Portals are holes in existence. That's a great description. Portals are holes in existence, leading to destinations in the inner and outer planes. If you could find the proper key, you could escape through one of them. A key? Dayanara pauses for a moment as if attempting to remember. Portals will reveal themselves when you have the proper key. Unfortunately, these keys can be almost anything. An emotion, a piece of wood, a dagger of silvered glass, a scrap of cloth, a tune you hum to yourself. I fear that the dustmen are the only ones who would know the keys you could use to leave their halls, my love. Through all that? Nothing now, Dayanara, though I shall return. Farewell. Hold a moment. I learned much when I traveled with you, my love. And what you have lost, I have retained. And what you have lost, I have retained. I have not divulged all that I know to you. My sight is clear, whilst you fumble in the darkness for a spark of thought. And what is it your sight sees that I do not? Time itself relaxes its hold as the chill of oblivion slowly claims us, my love. Glimpses of things yet to come swarm across my vision. I see you, my love. I see you as you are now, and Dianar grows silent. What is it? What do you see? I see what lies ahead of you. It ripples through the plains, stemming outward from this point. Shall I speak of what I see? Tell me. First, I require a promise you will return, that you will fill some means to save me or join me. Lie? I don't want to lie to her. I don't want to tell her that's too high. I mean, that's perfectly reasonable in her situation. And here... man, I don't like any of these options. I guess the best... I don't want to lie, but I do want her to... I would like to come back and save her if I can. I mean... I find it hard to believe that a woman I once loved would blackmail promises from me with the promise of revelations. Have you no faith in me, Dianar? Dianar looks taken aback. Her tone changes, her voice becomes almost pleading. I do not mean to extract a vow from you, my love. It is just that I have waited so long for you to join me beyond the... If you do not mean to extract a vow from me, Dianara, then do not do so. Now tell me your vision, and we will speak no more of vows and promises. I don't like that. Dianara stiffens. She looks as if she was about to say something, then sighs in defeat. Very well, my love. As before, I shall have to place my trust in you. She closes her eyes. Wait.
This is what my eyes see, my love. Unfettered by the shackles of time. You shall meet enemies 3, but none more dangerous than yourself in your full glory. They are shades of evil, of good, and of neutrality, given life and twisted by the laws of the plains. You shall come to a prison built of regrets and sorrow, where the shadows themselves have gone mad. There you will be asked to make a terrible sacrifice, my love. For the matter to be laid to rest, you must destroy that which keeps you alive and be immortal no longer.
Destroy what keeps me alive?
I know that you must die while you still can. The circle must come to a close, my love. You were not meant for this life. You must find that which was taken from you and travel beyond, into the lands of the dead.
Die while I still can?
Updated my journal.
I do not doubt your ability to rise from the dead. I do believe that every incarnation weakens your thoughts and memories. You claim you have lost your memory. Perhaps it is a side effect of countless deaths? If so, what more will you lose in successive deaths? If you lose your mind, you will not even know enough to realize that you cannot die. You shall truly be doomed. Countless deaths? How long has this been going on? I do not truly know, except that it has gone on long enough.
I shall wait for you in death's halls, my love.
She smiles, but there is only sadness in it. She closes her eyes, and with an ethereal whisper, she fades. And Mort. You back with me, Chief? You kind of drifted out on me there. No, I'm fine. Do you know who that spirit was? Eh? Spirit? That specter I was talking to. The woman. You were rattling your bone box with a woman? Where? Mort looks around excited. What did she look like? She was right on top of the bear. Didn't you see her? No. You just kind of drifted out for a bit. Just stood there, statue-like. I was a little worried you'd gone addled on me again. Oh, I'm fine, I think. Let's move on.
I feel stronger.
Man, that was kind of sad. I feel bad for her. But anyway, we'll go ahead and we'll end it here. And yeah, we'll pick it right up in the next one. So thank you very much for watching. And hope to see you in the next one.